Gonna keep that butt. Rubber side down.
You alright, ladies and gents, how's it going? It's a really grotty day outside. Don't know if you can see that, crappy rain. But that means I'm not getting very much riding done this week, and that's pissing me off a little bit. But it's the way it goes, such is life and all that sort of stuff. So what am I doing? I've got some bits and bobs that I need to get done on my KTM. I've neglected it a little bit just because I've been playing on the new Triumph and getting that running and enjoying myself on that one. Yeah, I had to get new tyres for the KTM and it's dire need of a service, which is another reason why I've not been riding it. I've got some tyres sorted now, so what I'm going to do is show you how to remove the rear wheel. I always find it really handy having these little video guides on how to do things. Just if you're not quite sure how to do it yourself, or you just want confirmation that you're doing it right, it's always good to have a little video that you can refer back to. So I hope you find this helpful, informative and entertaining. I don't know, it's going to be pretty boring. It's just removing the wheel from a motorbike. I've organised my garage as best as I can so that I can get this done as easy as possible, utilising the crappy light that we've got with this cloudy horrible sky. So let's get to it. First of all, what I've got to do is undo this nut there while making sure it doesn't spin on that side. But I've also got to slacken off the chain a little bit as well, so I've got a little bit of movement that I can then unhook the chain when I do pull the axle and then get the wheel off without it getting snagged up on the chain. First of all, I'm going to get everything loosened off just a little bit because I'm going to put it on this paddock stand and I don't want to be having to lean on these big bolts while the bike's up on the stand. I want them nice and loose, ready to go. So yeah, I'm just going to get them slackened off. By pulling these all the way forward, I know I'm going to have a little bit of extra movement to move the wheel backwards and forwards once it's all loose, which will mean I'll be able to unhook the chain nice and easy. Okay, that's the chain adjusters all the way forward. Now just need to slacken off the wheel axle. On this side it's a 17mm spanner and on this side it's a 22mm. Okay, so that's all the torque taken off them. So that's nice and loose now, and the wheel can move backwards and forwards quite easily all by itself. I'm going to get up on the paddock stand now, and that's when these bobbins come in so handy. Okay, so that's the bike nicely up on the stand, nice and secure. Got the steering straight ahead so it doesn't cause the bike to overbalance if anything knocks it. Not that anything will, because nothing else can fit in my bloody garage. Now I'm going to finish taking off this bolt here. That's that side off. Earlier on we slackened off the wheel adjusters, so that's all the way forward now, chain at its slackest, so that should wind off. There we go. Now we need to get the axle out, so I'm just going to tap that with a hammer on the other side. When you're doing this, make sure you keep the chain adjusters nice and safe. Take the weight of the wheel with your hand and pull the axle up. So I've got a bit of a problem. The brake caliper has got no freedom of movement to get around the wheel. So what I've got to do is remove the chain guard, or at least the rear end of the chain guard. Should have thought about that beforehand. That will free up a lot more room to be able to wiggle the wheel better. So to undo the chain guard, I believe it's just taking off this bolt here. There's another one up the other end there, but I'm going to just see if I can get away with getting just the rear end of it off. hoping that that's given me enough free movement to get this caliper free of the wheel. There we go, perfect. I've already removed the space from that side of the wheel. I'm going to give the wheel a clean up, it's filthy, and then I'm going to go and get a new tyre put on this. Another good thing about getting the wheel out means you can have a good clean out for that swing arm, get rid of all that crap before anything starts getting fluffy and nasty in there. The bike's absolutely filthy, I really need to give it a proper clean. I might do that at some point soon as well. So as you can see, it's a pretty simple job. As long as you remember to do everything in the right order, it comes off a piece of cake. Just remember that you need to take off the rear half of the chain guard at least. You might find it easier to take the whole thing off, but if you want to take the whole thing off, you've got to remove the heel plate as well off the foot peg. So thanks for watching. I hope you found that helpful, useful and stuff and things, and next time you need to get your wheel off, you'll have something to refer back to. Right, I'm going to scoot off, get a new tyre put on that. Putting it back together again is exactly the same as taking it apart, just in reverse, so pretty straightforward. I'm not going to waste your time showing you how to do that. If you haven't done so already, please click that subscribe button. It's all really appreciated when you do, helps my channel grow and lets me know that I'm doing something right. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, give it a little thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a little thumbs down, it's all good. If you think I could have done it better, tell me how in the comments below. Don't forget to stick a comment in below, telling me what you thought of the video, and if there's anything else maybe that you'd like me to try and show you how to do. I'm not a proper mechanic, I never profess to be. This is all stuff that you should all know how to do, or should all learn how to do, just to do the basics, to keep your bikes on the road. Anyhow, you ride safe, take care, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.
Gonna keep that bike rubber side down. You know, you gotta keep that bike rubber side down.